This is a rapid summary of Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell. There are three main points to this book. First, success is rarely the result of individual merit alone. It's deeply connected to hidden advantages and extraordinary opportunities. Second, achieving true expertise requires an enormous amount of practice, famously known as the 10,000-hour rule, but the opportunity for this practice is key. And third, our cultural legacy, the traditions and attitudes we inherit from our ancestors, plays a significant and often overlooked role in shaping our path to success. Let's explore the first point, hidden advantages. Gladwell argues that we pay too much attention to what successful people are like and not enough to where they come from. He uses the example of elite Canadian hockey players. A striking number of them are born in the first few months of the year. The reason for this is that the eligibility cutoff for youth hockey leagues is January 1st. A child born in January is competing against kids who might be almost a full year younger. This small initial advantage of being bigger and more coordinated snowballs over time, leading to better coaching, more ice time, and a much higher chance of making it to the professional leagues. It's not just about innate talent, but about being given a structural head start. This leads to the second point, the 10,000-hour rule. Gladwell posits that to become a world-class expert in any field, you need about 10,000 hours of deliberate practice. He profiles figures like Bill Gates, who had rare, early access to a university computer terminal in high school, allowing him to log his 10,000 hours of programming long before most people his age. He also points to the Beatles, who honed their craft by playing grueling 8-hour sets 7 days a week in the clubs of Hamburg, Germany. The crucial insight is that very few people get the unique opportunity to accumulate so much practice. Success, then, is not just about the work, but the rare chance to do the work. Finally, Gladwell examines the power of cultural legacy. He analyzes the string of Korean air crashes in the 1990s and connects them to a cultural trait known as a high power distance index. This is a term for a culture where subordinates are highly deferential to authority figures. In a cockpit, this meant co-pilots were often too polite or indirect to challenge a captain's dangerous decision, with tragic results. Conversely, Gladwell suggests that the culture of hard work and persistence found in Asian rice paddy farming has a direct link to the success of students from those cultures in mathematics. The complex, meticulous, and meaningful work of the rice paddy instilled a cultural ethic of perseverance that pays dividends in the classroom. In summary, Outliers challenges the popular myth of the self-made person. It persuasively argues that success is a product of history, community, opportunity, and legacy. The key takeaway is that to understand success, we should look beyond the brilliant individual to the unique circumstances and advantages that made their achievements possible. A key quote that captures this idea is, "It is not the brightest who succeed. It is, rather, a gift." Outliers are those who have been given opportunities and who had the strength and presence of mind to seize them. For further reading, consider another book by Malcolm Gladwell, The Tipping Point, which explores how ideas and trends spread, or Carol Dweck's Mindset, which examines the psychological beliefs that are essential for success.